Interesting. You're not getting the same error. Okay. That's a good thing, my guy. Okay, tentación is with your account because you got the warning in your web browser. Unless you can't get past the warning, or I don't know. Sounds misleading. Alright. Da 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 da. Hmm. So how's your day going? I feel like this is gonna be one of those days that I feel like it's gonna go by way too quickly. Hmm. You know, sometimes you have to realize that the expectations you're setting for yourself and expectations that other people are setting for yourself are like way too high. And maybe you justify those expectations because you see people who have done exactly what you wanted to achieve. They get this thing or this other thing, you say, okay, I can do it too, let me try it again. But if it doesn't work, then you think that maybe you made a mistake or something like that, that you are like worse than the average person, basically, or I don't know. And somehow you're not able to get it even though someone else got it. And because you didn't get it, maybe you failed or something completely. Completely in life. Give yourself those expectations. I just want to see if I find any new weapons.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area.
Oh, right, I need to be fast.
Femtoparticle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
So yeah, you kind of give yourself those expectations and you justify it because other people can do it. So if they can do it, why couldn't you? At the end of the day, the only reason you want to do it is because you are expected to do it. Not because this is something you really want to do. So, because you think that, oh wait, this is necessary for me to be able to like make it, or I don't know. But then you kind of have to look around sometimes because there's a lot of people who made it and a lot of people who didn't. And the people who didn't, I mean, they are alive. I don't know how their life actually is, but I mean, they are alive, so I feel like that's already a big thing. If they're alive and they're not like a slave, they're just actually living life. Maybe they're not like, don't have a penthouse, I don't know what else, but if you really want a penthouse, is that really what you want? So, I'm getting really good at dodging. Like, maybe not focusing in the game, I feel like I get really good at dodging the missiles. And when I focus on the game, I feel like I'm just giving up really easily.
Target defeated.
Oh my god.
Mission complete. Mission
So with that said,
mapping return sequence.
because other people haven't been able to make it, I feel like you can justify it to yourself also not making it. Like, just realize that maybe you don't have to make it. Maybe it doesn't mean that you just completely give up and live on the streets or something like that, but you know, maybe don't set your sights so high. Especially not to an extent that's unreachable. It was worth it to try this level again. I got another Goliath. I didn't think I was gonna get another Goliath, but I did. But yeah, like, maybe your expectations shouldn't be so high. Let me see who has a Goliath. You have a Goliath. I want more Goliaths. But it's not necessary, but I want more Goliaths. What the heck did I unlock that you keep showing me? I'm also full now. Maybe that's better than the 1.5. Whoa, I haven't ever seen this one. Certainly raises fighting Whoa, that's so much better. Wait, that's a great attachment that I never got on my first playthrough. That's actually pretty good. So yeah. I'm just gonna all of a sudden just try to get into a real talk like that. Dude, if I was a streamer, I think people would hate it because then I would just get into a real talk. And it's like, dude, I didn't want to think about my life. What the heck are you doing? I know that's how it would be. If I was like a streamer. I will do it anyways. Well, no, I wouldn't do it actually. If I was actually a streamer, I wouldn't do it. Unless if I was a streamer the way I am, like maybe people kind of started following just because they like the raw stuff, just this. But honestly, I feel like if I was a streamer, I would go more of the German route. Like I would try to be more entertaining. I wouldn't be real at all. I don't want to. You see, like a big thing to me is that I really don't like the whole parasociality thing. I'm not like afraid of it. I just think it's a very unethical thing. It's like very harmful, so I feel like it's better avoided. Not out of fear, but because I just don't want people to get mentally ill. So my way of doing that is just for you to not know anything about me. That's how you avoid parasociality. What's in the factory? I assume it's empty. What do you want to show me? Oh yes, I know, amazing, I'm found out myself. Oh my god, there's more, that's crazy. Whoa, that's crazy. Yes, wait, I don't actually know what that does. Oh, more precision. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, you got me there. I kind of want to go for machine guns. I'm not a big fan of my damage and such. I really want to do more damage. How much money do I have? 75,000! I have 75,000! Okay. That's exactly what I need for this. That's a stamina when dashing. Oh my god, you're so dashing, that's crazy. For this thing, it is important to make progress, just so I know what the heck did they want to do here. And here, I'm not sure how I wanted to do it, I guess. But with this, and then this. It's 55,000, that's a lot. But it's you give me an assault shift. And that's pretty good, more assault shift. Here, you're just giving me speed. Stamina usage. Then, what was it? Blink, outer movement. What was the goal here? I don't remember. I don't know. First it was mobility, evasion. No, I think it's blink. I think it is blink. Or was it mobility? I think it's better to get air dodge. I feel like the more abilities I get on this character, the better. Better stats to get more abilities. Oh yeah, I was saying. Oh, I've already messed up there. Not a big fan of that. I mean, these were pretty cheap, the ones I got so far. That's a 500. The most expensive one, yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful alarm. Uniqlo is pretty good. Oh, this one should be on my watch later and my phone should be charging. The most I got on my phone, I don't care. Wait. Is it pink or... What? Okay. Talking about pussy. Cool. Alarms, disable all of them. So I'm just gonna restart it for the sake of getting this one. It makes sense why it shows Caliph the mobility, but I just feel like in this character it's better to unlock as much as possible. As many abilities as possible. So they can also gonna get smashed. Even though people don't like it, I'm gonna get that one. In here there's not really any abilities to unlock. You get explode. I should explode instead of test them, but it's the same thing as like, well, that's just, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense, that's the one I have to get, yeah, okay. You know what? I still not need achievement, so give me that. It has a cost? Fine, whatever. Mobility. Can double jump. I could go for 2 assault shifts, but I'm not gonna do that. Vento absorption. That's so bad. That's just so freaking bad, dude. I mean, I'm gonna get the blade. I have to get the blade. And then smash. Vento absorption is really bad. Shield shift cooldown, and this is also really bad. Like, you don't need a shield that much. You could go here and here, and then you're just gonna get either more of this or I guess more blitz. No, that's just bad. I mean, okay. I don't have enough money for that anyways. Now I could also use this, increase outer movement speed. Yeah, that's actually better. Just give me movement speed there. That's too much for a trash ability. Okay. That's a lot of money for a trash ability. This is the one I want the most, like assault shift. Yeah, I could still go for boost speed, so stamina usage. No, but I already have boost speed, so that means I have to choose this because I have to kind of be balanced. Okay, that's my goal here. Just get some balance. If I get this, that means I can't get it again. Mobility. Oh, I'm not gonna get mobility. I'm gonna get air dodge. Okay. That means for this one, we'll go like this. It's basically the same thing, regardless. So like basically we'll go with this, then this, then oh, huh. I was saying, I will go with this, then this, then this, then this, and then this. That's how I get a balanced biochemistry mother of researcher. Okay, whatever that means. I made it up on the spot. I was gonna do something else. Right, I was gonna charge my phone. I don't know if there was anything else besides that. Please, please. I think it would be my mind for the longest time. It's a mistake I made at my job because I never think clearly when I'm at my job. So it's like we were talking about something similar to what I just said today. And yeah, my answer was kind of lame, honestly. Because I just can't think clearly at work. Oh, I don't have the missiles. Damn. It's okay, I'll manage.
Let's make some noise, people.
Oh my god, I am so much faster.
You have arrived at the mission area.
Look at that. Oh my god, that's so fast.
Femto particle density is low. Short range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
Give me Phantom.
Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Just knowing that an ally watching my back is enough to calm me down.
I lagged out. I am lagging out for some reason. Are you keeping distance? Come on.
Target defeated.
Look at that. Look how quickly I get rid of all of these enemies.
Mission
Like I was looking
complete.
at assault rifles,
Mission
but I
accomplishment
feel like
recognized.
sometimes they just
Mapping
feel a bit
return
too
sequence.
slow. Apa ko tengo? Okay. I don't remember which one was the best one. It was just the one with the most damage. I can figure it out. S. Shut up. I'm not checking the new ones. Give me a lot of Goliaths. The quality is pretty low. Ah, my loose connection. It's really low. Things back, I'm down. I can reduce the quality. I reduce the quality to 600. It's not important. Oh, now it looks stable. Let me increase it again. Just a bit of lag for a moment, I guess.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Begin the mission. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised. Enemy reinforcements detected. Target defeated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Almost left.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised.
Bye bye. Oh! This guy's fast.
Enemy reinforcements detected.
Thank you so much.
Target defeated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
There was another one. It was not here. Alright. Oh, maybe I got it because I have to. Okay, yeah, I got the other guy. Okay.
We won't be rookies forever. Time to make a name for it.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised. Enemy reinforcements detected.
That's one.
That's our part. So guy just started attacking and then got stuck over here because I couldn't see him.
Just knowing I got allies watching my back.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
So I think there's one left, or maybe not. Where's the pink over here? Vent. Okay. Vent is good at the start of the level. Or if you use lasers. Alright, hopefully I didn't miss any. Okay, awesome. Let me see which Goliath do I need. Okay, I have a lot of write-downs for Goliath. Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess. Yes, 6. 1, 2, 3. No, only 2. Okay, so left turns are the biggest. That's the ones that I am lacking a lot more for Goliath. Oh my god, I got another shoulder weapon, that's crazy, whoa. I guess I should pay attention to one S that has attachments. I wish I could be faster about this.
Mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised. Enemy reinforcements detected. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
So I was stuck at the start of the level.
at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised. Enemy reinforcements detected. Target defeated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Nice. Yeah, exactly what I wanted. I feel like that's one strategy on the level that has those. It's just feel full with fire and whatever. This is one free mission where we have a lot of those things just blown. Maybe it does enough grinding. Oh no, today I just woke up and said, hey, let's start the grinding today. Yeah, today is the day to grind this game. Here you're gonna give me this one. That's so funny, dude. Wait, I don't have any audio.
What happened? Keep going. Keep going, but I be going hard. That's not how I be going hard. Harder. Harder. Hey, no, keep going. Keep going. Go ahead. Go ahead. What happened? Yeah. What happened? What happened? Exactly. 21 seconds. Keep going. Keep going, but I be going hard. That's not how I be going.
That's funny. This guy put his wife to the motion of the fucking motions. Just humped the bed. Why another not? Oh, that's the email. The humping the bed and to go hard, and she's tired when she's not even touching anything. Like, implying that, of course, she thinks that she's just like, I was wondering, wait, what do you only last a minute? Well, that's why you can't even last 30 seconds. That's funny, dude. Is it really that hard, though? Okay, I just exposed myself. I don't think it's that hard, honestly. I'm sorry, it's time, but I don't know, maybe. I mean, I am built different, okay? Okay. Oh no, you're gonna. Oh no, they're the dog. Oh no. Wait. I messed up just now. What's the point of getting this if I'm gonna get this anyway? I mean, if I'm gonna get this anyway. Wait, what was the point of getting this at all? I mean, getting this at all. What? Wait. Huh? I was only replicating what they did. Ah! Fuck you! No! Okay, it can be saved. Maybe you didn't save the game, just close it, okay? Because maybe you didn't save the game, okay? But yeah, I am really different. I can cover hours. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hey, I'm not trying to be kinky, okay? I am a man of science. Let's talk about this scientifically. Logistics, okay? I have stamina. Now, I don't have strength. Well, I do have strength, but it's not like as strong as people who go to the gym all the time. And honestly, I never even tried to get there. I have tried to be stronger, and I got strong, and then I say, okay, I am satisfied, and then I stopped trying because it's like I was just satisfied with how strong I was. It was like lifting 40 pounds. I think being able to lift 40 pounds easily is enough. Now I think it's 30 pounds, but that's also good enough. I think 40 pounds I can be done easily. Doesn't mean I can't lift 60. I can lift 60. Just 40 for me is the easy part. Anyways, it has nothing to do with strength. That's a bit of a side topic. But that's the point. It has nothing to do with strength. A lot of people are stronger than me. But it has nothing to do with strength. It has to do with stamina. Okay, when I was 15, I walked from one city to another for like 3 hours. On my own. No help. Just freaking like a hitchhiking. And I walked to my house like very often, like multiple times a week for like an hour probably. So it's like I am already there with the stamina, okay? I can walk a lot. That means that me doing those motions still can be kind of, you know, exhausting, but I can go for pretty long, okay? This feels like a freaking Pokemon copy pasta. But besides that, it's not just that, it also has to do with determination. I have already proven. Look, when I play Wii Sports, I don't care if my entire body hurts. I still keep playing. So imagine something much better than Wii Sports. Oh. Ah! Fuck! I mean, I guess. Fuck. Ah! That sucks ass! It sucks ass! Ah, okay, anyways. No, that's not what I want you to imagine. No, I want you to imagine myself saying, ah, it sucks! Oh no, it sucks ass! No. Imagine something much better than Wii Sports, okay? Especially when there's this great goal of doing it over and over and over. Dude, let's freaking go. I am taking the challenge and you're gonna freaking make me fit as heck. I'm gonna go back to my Wii Sports era, because when I'm playing Wii Sports, it's like I was doing exercise every day. I don't care if my entire body hurts, I kept going. Now imagine if it's not Wii Sports, imagine if it's that. Arguably, Wii Sports might be more fun. I just keep freaking shooting myself in the foot. I just keep giving myself the red flags. Imagine your boyfriend said that playing Wii Sports is better than having sex. You will be depressed, I think. Maybe. I don't know, man. I'm just not a big fan of sex, honestly. I mean, not that I don't like it, I'm just not a big fan. Okay, man. I will never do myself favors, okay? Like, you can't ask me to do PR for myself when I have 150 times 12 allegations against me. We don't talk about them. We don't talk about the things I have done, okay? We don't. Anyways, it's like that phrase of you never ask a man what they do with their money. You don't ever ask someone with an anime profile picture what they have done. It's just nothing specific. Just don't ask them what have they done. And you never ask a furry what their pet is. What else can I think of? What else? There's the weebs, the furries. You never ask a memer about their political ideologies. Okay? Never ask a memer about their political ideologies. Never. You never ask, I guess with social media, I mean, there's Twitter and Reddit and Facebook. You never ask a Facebook user when did they start using Facebook, because then they will reveal that they are old. You never ask a Twitter user, maybe Reddit is more easy. Like, you never ask a Reddit user if they have ever been wrong in their life. Never. Dude, you should never. Here's the thing, if you use Reddit, you should never admit that you are wrong. If you care about the scores, every time you admit that you are wrong, you're gonna get done bothered. It doesn't matter if you realize that you're wrong. Never admit that you're wrong. I don't say this from personal experience. That actually has never happened to me. That I admit that I am wrong and then I get downvotes, because I am never wrong in my life, okay? So obviously that will never happen to me. But I just know how Reddit works. I know how the people that work. It's like you can't even say, oh, I was wrong when I did this and that. It's similar to Twitter, but it's different. Because I feel like with I feel like Twitter is more sensational about never accepting an apology, but Reddit is more logistical, I guess. Reddit is just wants to be like all logical. They have like all kinds of justifications for it, and they twist everything. Meanwhile, Reddit is just trying to be sensational. It's like they don't even. It's not like it doesn't even have to make sense. It just has to be kind of the big headline for Twitter. Then Tumblr is weird because Tumblr at this point feels like a small social media website. It's not that small, but it feels like that. Like I use Tumblr sometimes. It doesn't feel small, but it has the same characteristics where you can't really define it because there's all kinds of people. So, like in one part of Tumblr, you're gonna find actual pedophiles. Like I think I already mentioned this on stream once. It's like actual pedophiles on that website, and I think that one that messaged me got banned. I can't find the message and sent me anymore. But yeah, there's like actual pedophiles in Tumblr, just like chilling. They have like their whole little community. Even though their tags are banned, they are like still there. They can't just like use like tag lolly, but they can still say, well, girls. Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. They can be like that. That's how Tumblr is. Well, that's not how Tumblr is. That's how some people on Tumblr are. But then there's also some people that are just extremely emo and teenaging, and then there's others that are just like pretty much a lot into fandoms and writing and this and that, and they get into these kind of fanfics, short fanfics. Others just it's like a wide variety. It's like a lot more inconsistent. I can't find like a general trend of behavior or kind of person on Tumblr. It's just very diverse. But it's very easy to surround yourself in one group of people and for that to be all you see on Tumblr. Meanwhile, on websites like Reddit and Twitter, it's very consistent. You're gonna find the same behavior in a lot of places on the same website. You notice the patterns. There's patterns in those websites. It's mainly because the website contributes to the patterns. They intentionally design the websites in ways that influence your psychology. Sometimes it's not intentional. But with Twitter, it is intentional. With Reddit, it is. I feel like at first it was not intentional until it became intentional. Like the whole score system, I wish it was not there at all. The whole score system manipulates your psychology. But that was there for like very early in the beginning. Like this just defines Reddit, and Reddit didn't have this from the very beginning. But it did have this early on, and it does serve an actual purpose. But it just has this side effect where it does have an effect on the psychology of the users, which I'm not gonna get into because that's just too much to analyze and get into. Whatever. I did that once. I don't want to do it again. I honestly prefer to just find a post I wrote about that, which no one can find because that's how Reddit works. Reddit just like completely shuts down shit for like if no one cares. It just gets completely shut down. No one can find it if no one cares. That's just how it works in my experience. So yeah, no one's gonna find that, but it's out there. I wrote it on my own profile, whatever. Especially if it's in your own profile, no one's gonna find it that way. Yeah, social media websites are pretty interesting. I'm kind of debating on whether I should load my save or whether I should just keep on this save and just start my stats, because I mean I did get some good weapons, and I feel like restarting my research is gonna be the same as loading back to my older save, except I will have less weapons. So I feel like I don't really benefit a lot by loading back the save. Anyways, yeah. It's social media stress patterns, and I don't know where I was gonna go with that. But they're pretty interesting. People always have this double standard that if you get interested into that sort of thing, that maybe you can waste your time or something like that, but then if someone writes an article online about it, then I guess that's okay. I guess we are all gonna reference that, and that's cool. Even if it's like you yourself are linking to this article, right, and you're trying to make your own research. I don't know, it's just it's kind of weird though. Which is not special to the internet. People have always been like this. They give preferential treatment to people who are like some kind of license or science or whatever. I shouldn't have done that. It's okay. I need to make a backup of the saves before I proceed. They always have this bias, positive bias towards people with a license, even though sometimes they are not. Sometimes they don't do a good job. I mean, and sometimes the work someone without a license did is just as good as a person with a license. It's literally just as good. It's even more ironic when most of the times, I feel like most of the times they do a good job, but people just nitpick parts of their research to just send their message. Like I know Ethan Klein does this, the guy from H3H3. That guy is terrible at doing research, and sometimes what he does is that he reads the research and he doesn't read the full science, the full paper. He just reads the parts that he cares about, or the part the article talks about, the article he found it from. He goes on with that. He doesn't actually do proper research. He doesn't look into the details, the depth and whatever. He doesn't see the... Like I don't remember what the research was about, but the scientists clearly said that the results were inconclusive. They weren't sure. Ethan just said, "Oh, the results actually say this, which support my point." No, that's not what the research says. The research says that they weren't sure. It's inconclusive, and guess what? Everyone basically ignores you or calls you like maybe a hate speech guy or someone that is hateful. I don't know, some kind of evil guy. Because it's one of those things where if you defend it or whatever, if you say something about it that doesn't support the point, then you are a bad person. Oh, maybe you're a Nazi for that. Maybe you are a racist. I don't know, a rapist, or a zoophile, or I don't know, a pedophile, whatever it was. I don't remember what the research was about, but I know that's just something that happened like years ago. It's not recent, but it doesn't matter if it's not recent because it never changes. Well, it did change once, but it hasn't changed since. It basically stays like pretty much as the same person. It doesn't change significantly. It changes. It sometimes changes as a person, like very small things about him, but usually it pretty much stays the same overall. I think it's kind of cool. I just think that sometimes it gets into serious topics and it doesn't know what the heck it's talking about. It's just saying what someone else said, basically. Trying to give like his best understanding of the things when I just want him to kind of talk to people. It's just really a really good interviewer. He knows how to make content. He's really good at it. Like, I still like some of the podcast episodes, but like sometimes he talks about something serious. It's like, dude, why would I watch him? Why would I watch someone that is very likely to not get his facts right? I can just like watch someone else. There's Sir Swag. There's, I guess, well, Johnny Harris is making a lot of mistakes, but even he is better than Ethan Klein. Like, you can go for anybody else. Or how about just watch the news? Watch the primary source, like watching a podcast where they tell you the information and they have it all wrong. And it's a topic you say, I care so much about this, I'm gonna cry about it. You care so much about it, but you watch like a guy that's just... It's like asking your coworker what he thinks. You know what, it's like asking my dad, because last time I talked about politics with my dad, he said that he doesn't know anything. Which, hey, that's pretty cool. Because most people are not gonna admit that, but like that's the truth. He doesn't know. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't care that much. He has his own deals. He doesn't. Didn't study politics. He didn't study to be a president, this or that. So, like, you know, there's like, it's like we don't really have the skills to know what's best. We just try our best. We just do our best. But at the same time, that doesn't mean we're gonna share the news, because we don't have the skill. We're not able to do that. So yeah. Oh my god, I am actually gonna get spammed. These guys. Ah, dude. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna spam. You're probably gonna even hear a ring. Just. I like to play my Spanish. Man, I really don't want to go to work. But okay. Indeed, I'm going to work. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. There it is. Back to square one, dude. Awesome. What's wrong with my teeth? I feel like they freeze all the time. Come on, more farming. Wait, save time is at 0-0? Is that even the right date? No, that's not the right date. I don't believe you. Try again. Oh, yeah, there's something wrong with that, the date. That's not the right date. I thought it was frozen, like it was always gonna say 0-0.
With you and me out here, we can't possibly lose.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised.
Whoa!
Target defeated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Come on, give me all the graffiti, decals, everything, just so I don't even have to freaking think about them anymore. And also, give me some freaking ice cream, yeah! Some ice cream, baby. Banana. Ah, yes. Don't look at that yet. Remote.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised. Enemy reinforcements detected. Target defeated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
It's just distracting, it's not really attacking. Oh yeah, it does. Wait, you have a shotgun. Oh no, you switch to the shotgun at this spot. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, you rarely attack. It's more of a distraction, but you can still help somewhat. What's hoping it will attack more?
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised. Enemy reinforcements detected. Target defeated.
That was probably the fastest.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 da. Da, 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 dun, dun, dun. Heavy weapons guy. What? Oh. Okay, one more.
We won't be rookies forever. Time to make a name for it.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised.
Can you stop running?
Enemy reinforcements detected.
Just knowing I got allies watching my back is enough to
Oh.
calm me down.
This guy's stuck.
Target defeated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
No! There was some more. I didn't check. Alright. It's okay. Man, my teeth are irritating today. I don't know why. In distance, obviously. I hate grenades, and you're gonna get a grenade to upgrade regardless, so. Yeah. This is the ultimate goal, Skylifter. Oh, but this is also cool. Ah. So it's like you have to choose between Skylifter and Repair. Obviously Skylifter. Wait, is there really no way to... there's no way. That's a... okay. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well, I say oh wow, oh wow, because my freaking teeth is irritating me today. Sounds weird. So you go with this, then go with this, then go with this, and then go with this. Yeah. Makes sense to me. That's such a shame, dude. Because repair is also a good ability. I guess I won't have it. I guess not. No. I wish I could revive a teammate because I have never done that, but I know it's possible. In here, the only one that's obligatory so far is Link. I already got the other one. Let me see what weapons are left, because if it's not a lot, or I don't know, depending on what's left when it comes to weapons, I can try to get them. I have regulars of this, 2 of this, that's good. 2 of smalls, that's good. Only 1 L here, but I don't know how to get these. These can be obtained normally. Silver Raven, I have a bunch of regulars. That's a lot of WoW. Only have 1 F. I think I know how to get more, but I don't like it. Same with the L. I think for those F and L, I need to do that one mission that takes forever. I'm not gonna do that because I hate it. So, how about shotguns? Shotguns are the main theme. Smalls and large, I have enough of them. And snipers, that's very lucky, honestly. Pistols are also pretty lucky. And I have enough. Swords, I have enough. And shields, I have more than enough. And for this, I mean, these are also hard to get, but I have enough regardless. It's just one. I don't need like multiple. It's for this that I need more than one, because you have like the S version, L version, and such. L, XD, XD, LOL, XD. LOL, you got the L, XD, SC, LOL, XD. Anyways, LOL, XD. How about we LOL, XD together? Do you want to LOL, XD with me under the moonlight? How to get assassinated by your crush? Say these sentences. Hey baby, do you want to LOL XD with me under the moonlight? And she's gonna be like, nah, like XD, yes! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? You're better off dead. If that's your crush, you're better off dead. She's doing you a favor, okay? Just take it, just accept it. Alright. How do I come up with these ideas? These ideas, dude. They are like cursed. They are cursed ideas, they're like PTSD. Oh, this is too bad. This is just too bad. It's just too bad. It's just too bad. It's just too bad. It's just too... Okay. And then just goes higher and higher pitch. You know, these are the kind of things I will never do in front of somebody. That would just be very weird to do in front of someone. It makes sense in a recording. It doesn't make sense like in front of someone. You do it in front of someone, they're gonna be like, dude, you are tweaking. You are like on drugs or something. But like in this formatting, a video, it makes more sense, because I mean, you see that effect in videos where they increase the pitch, they repeat themselves, horror elements, this and that. In person, you kind of have to have a punchline to do something like that. What would be pretty cool is to be able to help someone get a girlfriend. But like in a like entertainment show of sorts. Like for entertainment, not like very legit. I mean, like, you're still gonna get the girlfriend, but like, it's gonna be like for the camera. That would be pretty cool. I've been watching videos like that recently. But like, you have to understand that the girlfriend is for the camera, it's not for you, so you have to kind of, you know, like, if you want something, you have to share with the camera. You can't like just keep it all for yourself. That I didn't make the rules. That's what it is. Get away with the Sputnik. What is Sputnik? I don't know what a Sputnik is. Solar system is standard deviation control. That's yes, precision. That's pretty good.
Okay, Sputnik.
Okay, Sputnika.
Sputnika. Sputnika.
Sputnika. Oh yeah. Sputnikeke. 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 Okay, that's cursed. Don't say Sputnikeke. Never say Sputnikeke. This is a sound. I am still using these legs. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of that. I use them because the others don't improve my flight. But you have lower weight, so like, why don't I use that? Oh, because it's okay, it's only one. But yeah, like, if you don't benefit me anywhere, I shouldn't use you, but like this one is just gonna make me slower for flying because it's heavier. But this one is lighter than the default legs, so... Oh, but it increases lock-on time. Ah, that's annoying, dude. That's just annoying. I hate using the default because it just feels kind of uncanny. Like, it's just a constant feeling of, wait, this could be better, but this could be better. Maybe it could be better. Maybe I kind of missed something, but you didn't miss anything. You checked already. That's the best you have right now. You're fucked. It's like, damn, dude. That sucks. Wait. You have Legion there. Is Legion better than Osafune here? I'm gonna keep calling it Osafune, I can't help it. No, it's... So Osafune is worse. It gets more fire, but who cares? It's slightly more fire rate. The others really help with reload and other things. I feel like that's more important. Like, fire rate is only important if you can get to the next frame. So like, both of these should be Legion. And I should have Legion. Yes, I have Legion here. Yeah, so that's a mistake on my part. You should have Legion. And Osafune makes sense. Because it's just better overall. Osafune, my beloved. My early game beloved. Osafune, my beloved. Alright, Goliath. Alright. Yeah, that's one thing. I have two Goliaths, I have two slots, which can make this thing confusing. Because they are like the exact same, so if I want to sell one of them, that can be problematic. You should try to give them like the same one. Let's say the first one. No! Okay, I didn't freaking break it, but again, don't do that. Damn, dude. Don't do that, game. Whoa. Whoa, game. Don't do that. That's messed up. Yeah. Alright. I think I already checked this one. Well, I guess I didn't. You also have to that are exactly the same. I am never gonna be a fan of that. Maybe I should remove the attachments, but I won't. Because it is tedious. So I won't. Is my play time really 19 hours? You started the game. Yeah, but it's like sometimes I keep the game open while I work on something on the background. Sometimes I'm reading the document that I'm playing the game, so... Hope you know that like freaking deleting this thing. Doing it like over and over and over and over and over again. That would not be very cool of you. That would be kind of cringe of you, indeed. Very, very cringe indeed. Yes, indeed, indeed. Oh, indeed? Yes, indeed. Are you actually doing that? I really hope you aren't just doing nothing over and over and over. Don't really have a good way to check. I don't even know if they're being added. They probably are not even being added. They should be getting added. This one should be on the list. Yeah. Kind of weird that you're just going through this again. Because if this is what's happening for all of them, then you will see it happen with all of them. This will be taking like a lot longer if you just like deleting my archives. Well, I don't know, for some reason you are doing this again and the archive is lacking some of these, so I don't know what's happening. I don't know if like maybe if single is deleting it, then why is it deleting it here but not with the others? What the hell now? Ah, yeah. I'm thinking of doing it like one more time just because I can. But at the same time, I don't know like what weapons I should be trying to get. I feel like I am good on all weapons. Johnny G is there, so like I have to do it. How can I say no to Johnny G? He's my guy. Johnny guy, the guy, our guy, everyone's guy, the guy of the world, guy of the universe.
Approach complete.
That's true.
You have arrived
Absolutely
at the mission
true.
area.
Sorry for what orbital did to you right now.
Femto particle
Interrupting you.
density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Begin the mission. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Hold on, I need to also try like another attempt after this where I just try to kill Johnny G. No, it has to be done now because then I will have to pay for it.
going. Watch where you're attacking. Better knock it off before I get mad.
Oh, yeah, get mad. Come on, let's fight.
That's one.
Hold on. I should actually get one of these instead.
Man, this is tough. Appreciate the concern. Don't worry about yourself, okay?
Really trying to get in here, but it has so much health. Oh, yeah.
Come on. You can't afford to die here. Damn. I won't let you down next time. I swear.
There we go. I thought you could get like their weapons if they are defeated. But you can't, so there's really no reason to do that. But I think some online one said that you can like get their weapons if you defeat them. I mean like your allies, if you just attack them while them being your ally, it doesn't work. Me Legion. I don't know if he's full on health. That's damage.
Target defeated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Oh! It worked! Did I get Johnny's voice just now? Okay, so I need to have a teammate. Maybe I should try to kill them. Yeah, I should have been doing that on the other missions too. Okay, I'll do that from now on. Let me see. Voice. Yeah, I just unlocked Johnny's voice because I killed him. That's crazy. I should do that now. From now on, just always gonna try to kill my allies. Just to unlock their voices. I am a true skinwalker now. And then I can just survive them. So that's what that person online meant. So it's not a part, it's a voice. Yeah, I just don't like clearly remember things. Close that. Yeah, I have to have my document ready. Must get near data managed by Orbital. We cannot afford to lose such valuable data. A data center. They already noticed mission. I have never been called by my name in any of this, right? Only the welcome message they call me by my name. Yeah, Sky Union 4, Horizon, Dos Centura. Zen does that. But then you never hear your username being mentioned again. Right, so this new mission. Open the data center, so I have to write the same orbital sky units. So, also defend data center. 040204. And I have to remember there's still one I haven't seen. I have 0204, 0202. Where's 0203? What's gonna happen here? I know what's gonna happen here already. It's gonna be attacked by the Western 7. Isn't this in Great City? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Na,